Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing Nike's latest and greatest Air Tech, coming in a nice plain box. This is the Air Max DN, and these are in the white and black Photon colorway. I was actually able to get a really good deal on these at my local shoe palace. I got these for $100, although these do retail MSRP for $160. It was only this specific colorway that was for $100. So, and they are floating around right now for around 100 to 120 bucks. For certain colorways, you can definitely find some good steals out there. And even on Nike.com, I did see them on sale. I think they were 25% off at the time of this recording. They've been out for a couple months already. I didn't expect them to be this discounted already, but I know that they were kind of a miss with a lot of people. A lot of people weren't really feeling these. But I do think that they look pretty good. They do remind me a lot of Noctas. But overall, I think it's a pretty decent looking shoe. So let's take a closer look. Now, the main feature of the shoe, of course, is going to be the brand new air unit. It's very circular. It consists of 4 tubes. The DN stands for dynamic air, and Nike says that it was designed to give a smoother heel to toe motion. Now, even though they're 4 tubes, Nike says that they're actually split up in 2 different air chambers. So the 2 on the back are separate chambers from the 2 in the front right here. Apparently the 2 closer to the heel are pressurized to 15 psi, while the 2 closer to the arch of the foot are pressurized to 5 psi. Now, Nike says that makes it more interactive and dynamic, hence the DN for dynamic air. Now when pressing these air bubbles, it reminds me of when you're pressing the primer on like a blower. I was trying to see if I could feel the difference between the chambers, and honestly, you really can't tell. They feel like they're pressurized equally. They really don't feel like they're pressurized any differently. I mean, there are times where I'm like, oh yeah, I can feel the difference a little bit. But then I touch it again with my other hand, and I'm like, it feels the same. But like I said, according to them, they're pressurized differently. Now, other than that, the upper is made out of a mesh material. Nike does say that the shoe is made with at least 20% recycled content, which is part of their initiative for zero carbon and zero waste. So that's kind of cool. Real quick, guys, this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that helps you connect and communicate with a therapist online. They carefully make sure that the therapists on their platform are well qualified, and the customer support team is standing by to help you if you have any questions. With over 7,000 reviews and a 4.5 rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform you can trust. Starting therapy is easy with BetterHelp. All you got to do is fill out a quick questionnaire, and you'll be matched with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. What's great about BetterHelp is that if you don't connect with the first therapist, you can easily switch to another one until you find someone who you do connect with. While therapy can be costly, BetterHelp is an affordable online therapy option that's available to you. You don't have to have mental health issues like depression or anxiety to benefit from therapy. So if you do think that you can use a therapy session, click the link down in the description or go to betterhelp.com/regulargear to get 10% off your first month of therapy. And thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. Some quick details of the shoe. On the tongue, we got the nice Air Max DN logo that looks really nice. Then below that, we have some cord style laces, along with another little tiny Nike logo, surrounded by these rubber dashes that surround the entire shoe. They feel super rubbery, and it doesn't feel like they'd come off easily, but only time will tell. Surrounding that is going to be this kind of white 3M tape style siding. It's not 3M though, because it's not reflective, but it does have that kind of 3M texture to it. On the side, of course, we have that really large, exaggerated branded shank with some DN branding on the bubble, which is nice. And then on the rear, we also have that Air Max DN logo with some hard plastic that's made out of the same material that the shank is made out of. The plastic has this kind of carbon fiber type of texture to it. It looks pretty cool. And then on the bottom, of course, we have the tread pattern, which looks kind of like a mixture of different type of Air Maxes, kind of collaged into one unique tread pattern. Lastly, we do get a removable insole. It's got some Air Max DN branding on it. And of course, it's cupped and shaped on the heel and the arch of the foot. It's made out of a nice black foam, which is pretty responsive and has some good thickness to it. So let's see how good these feel on feet. On feet, they felt comfortable. I went true to size, and that worked well for me. So definitely go true to size. width wise, they also worked really well for me. They were not too roomy, but also not too tight. If you have wider feet, they should work, but you should definitely try them on first in stores. The mesh on the upper also felt really good on the toes. The heel to toe motion of the shoe was also really smooth, and that air unit was also very responsive. They look really great on feet, and having them on feet also made me realize on how big those air units look. Very circular and marble looking. But overall, like I said, they were very comfortable to be in, and they looked really great on feet. Just some great casual shoes to be in, and especially since I got them for $100. I mean, you really can't beat that. So that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the shoe. Do you guys like the look of the new air units? I know I definitely do. Were you guys able to get these for a good price? Also, let me know down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.